Hi everybody, Kat here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be revisiting the time loop. That is the historical overlay, putting out the similarities between the Duke and Duchess of Windsor and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. It occurred to me after this whole debacle and unraveling of the fake car chase catastrophic event staged by the Sussexes in New York that this was a hit on the timeline. We know, okay, Harry and Meghan, they'll stage a fake crime for attention and financial gain because you know all that footage that they had set up with the photographers and the stuff they took themselves is going to be going into a Netflix special. Also, the fact of a catastrophic near car chase might bode well with his cases against the Home Office in the UK for his security. Look how much danger I'm in. But it's all backfired on them, and everybody pretty much knew from the beginning that they had staged it, and now we have confirmation. Well, did anything similar happen with Wallace and Edward? Indeed it did. In 1946, they took a trip to the UK after having been exiled in France for a decade. They went to the UK to visit their friend, the Earl and Countess of Dudley, that lived in Etham Lodge, close to Windsor Castle. Now, Wallace took with her jewelry box, which was the size of an overnight bag. The Dudleys offered her to keep it in their safe. She said, no, it's fine. I'll just slide it under my bed. Well, later that evening, when the Duke and Duchess were getting ready to go to London for the evening, round about between 6 and 7 p.m., the maid noticed that the box of jewels was missing. A large investigation ensued. The Duke of Windsor put in an insurance claim for the lost jewels, and lo and behold, he was paid out rather quickly. Most people involved, the elite, the people that knew what kind of people they were, assumed that Wallace and Edward had staged this themselves for financial gain, even though it was never proven. There was another group of people that thought that it was the royal family themselves that staged the robbery to recover some of the crown jewels that Edward had pilfered to give to Wallace. Now, a year after this, in 1947, it was discovered that Edward showed up at Cartier, the jewelers, with a handful of uncut stone, perhaps stone that had been removed from some of these pieces of jewelry. Yeah, he was hawking unset stones in Cartier. This led more so to the thought that he was behind this robbery. And it wasn't until 1987, after Wallace's death, at an auction at Sotheby's of some of her jewelry, that a couple of the pieces that were named in the insurance claim of that robbery back in 1947, well, lo and behold, they were at auction, which means she never did lose possession of those. So there you have it. We have Meghan and Harry staging a crime for notoriety, attention, and financial gain. And we have Wallace and Edward staging a crime for notoriety, attention, and financial gain. That is a solid hit on the time loop timeline. The only thing that would make it better is if Meghan actually staged robbery. Now, we know she doesn't have a ton of jewels. She has the small diamond and pearl earrings the Queen gave her, and she's got the $750,000 Khashoggi blood yellow diamonds that she shouldn't be wearing. Those are the only things of worth that she really has. Everything else is a reproduction. It's claimed she has Diana's watch. No, it isn't. That watch is one she bought herself, and she had it engraved from M to M. The butterfly earrings we've seen her wear that are supposedly from Diana's collection, no, those are reproductions. You can look at photographs of her wearing them and Diana wearing them and put it into close-up, and you'll see they're not the same. That goes as well with the aquamarine ring that Meghan supposedly got from Diana's collection. That same way, you can see, is a reproduction. So she doesn't have a lot of really great jewelry, but what if she staged a robbery to try to get a little bit of money, a little bit of attention, a little bit of sympathy? You know these two, they're always a victim. But there we go. I just thought that was real interesting, a solid hit on the time loop. Hope y'all enjoy it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that notification button. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.